a bunch of deluxe upgrade codes to give people. And I'm going to do a special swag giveaway where I will give away posters and a lunchbox and a figure all in one go. So whoever wins that will actually win at swag today.
The stakes are high.
Win at swag. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to actually have a bit of fun. Dive in straight away into some level of the day. PvZ 2. Let's have a look what's... What have we got? Okay, Sean, whenever you are ready. Okay, let's retry. Let's get in here. Okay, so today's level has the super power-up squares. So for those who aren't familiar, when you use plant food on them, will power up every single square. And this one is all about controlling the sort of zombie tanks that come on. We've got like the super. I'll put that down there. We got some of the all-star super blocking bosses to take out. Okay, so I'm actually going to use the rock spikes on the power-upped squares so that they can drag back those menaces. Now I think you get a watermelon, 2 watermelons. So my strategy will be to put the watermelons on the inside tracks that don't have a power-up cube. And let's stop.
You can use that kind of splash damage effect to get all 3 lanes adjacent to the melon.
So I'll actually have complete coverage over all 5 lanes. That's the plan. Okay, there we go. So I've got the basis down. Now I'm just waiting for the watermelons to turn up.
Yeah, it always gives me a nice sense of symmetry to have like the area of effect plants like snapdragons in those middle 3 lanes to kind of be able to cover the flanks as well as the frontal assault.
Absolutely, yeah, it's really important. So as you okay, so he's really annoying there. He's pushing everything right back.
Yeah, this football mech is no jokes. He's a giant monster.
Yeah, I mean, it's effectively they were like bosses in the game. Really, they're that powerful.
Yeah, and shoving your whole line of plants back, knocking them off the board. It's nice that
I'm gonna dig him up there.
It's nice that the butter can actually stun those guys too and slow them down. It's like one of the few ways to slow those guys down.
Yeah, so I'm stacking 3 butter pulps right there. Okay, I'm actually gonna dig this guy up, and then I'm gonna put. Maybe a watermelon there. Okay, now we're feeling good.
It looks like that buckethead in the 4th lane from the top is still kind of like hovering on the edge of that infinite. I don't know if he's actually going to get past it or if he's still kind of chomping on it when he gets unbuttered.
There we
He's
go,
got
one
no
down.
head, so no problem. Oh man, triple football mech.
Okay, so now this is, well, I need a power up, and I've got 2 in the middle, so I need...
Getting all the butter would be cool. I don't know if you got another plan.
Okay, so my plan is actually this. So I'm going to wait for them to move past the rock spike, and then I will power them up, and it will drag them back.
Okay.
And it'll do quite a lot of damage. And in the center, I'm not paying enough attention here.
It's nice to get the spike rocks and those dense clouds of zombies and just get all those, all the free hits on those dudes.
Okay, I'm going to have to do that right there.
Pulled back from
I didn't want to have to use that one, but okay, that worked out okay. Back.
Yeah, the football guys are definitely good against walls.
I'm going to...
back.
There we go.
Oh god, so many footballs.
Okay, come on, I have to...
Oh, this is tough.
Okay,
Butter buys a little bit of time.
I need to just...
Man, that 4th lane is in some trouble.
Okay, here we go. I'm going to have to get rid of some of those.
Yeah, those infinites don't even help them much against the football mechs because they just get pushed back like everything else and
just gonna get rid of them.
Just kind of make your other plants get knocked off the back. It's almost like a cruel trick to give these infinites, and these guys are really, really good against them. They do have that plant food effect. They can kind of make a set of a shield. And block
they will do that, yeah. Okay, I'm going to have to see how I'm doing. I'm not doing too bad. Get some rocks down.
You have so many good targets for plant food, it's tough to know where to use it, right? The infinite, spike rock, the kernel pole, all really good plant food effects.
I think I'm going to be alright because it's going to be wiped out by...
Yeah, these mowers.
And I think that's it.
If they kill them. Alright, you survived.
Yeah, I just got to finish him off. Yeah, that's hard.
Yeah, sometimes on the top levels you got to plan it out so that you take everything down except the very final wave of guys and they let the lawnmowers take out those dudes.
So the spike rot could have worked better. I think probably I could have gone with using the power-ups on the butter bolts. I think that might have worked better, but still good. I got through. So let's have, that was a tough
All right, nice
one,
work.
but I feel like I didn't do too bad. Okay,
You butted your way to victory.
I got some gems. Right, let's get in there, and I'm going to swap over to some Heroes action.
All right, here we go. So today we're looking at some strategy decks in PvZ Heroes, and if you've been playing the game, you've probably seen these things. And the gist of it is that we're going to give you a pre-constructed deck that shows you some of the cool strategies available to these heroes. So Solar Flare has her first deck about mushrooms. She's got a second deck about flowers, kind of a different way she can take her strategy. And then a final deck about ramping up Sun to get to awesome guys like Cornucopia that just dominate the board once you get them out there. And once you are exploring a strategy deck and you kind of get the sense of the way it works, there's a bunch of ways to track your progress and make it get better. So for example, you kind of see these progress bars at the bottom of each strategy deck that tell you you've got 36 out of 40 cards in these plundering pirates. And whenever you open new cards that are going to make that deck better and fill out some of these cards you're still searching for, right? You're still needing this Imp Commander, still needing this Zombot Plankwalker. You'll see your progress in those strategy decks as you open those cards right in the pack opening screen. You can also kind of get specific packs for the hero that matches that strategy deck. That'll give you a higher chance of getting those cards you need to finish the deck quickly. You can complete the whole deck at once at the risk of spending these gems. I'm not going to spend them, but just to show you. And then you can kind of create a custom deck and make your own version of the strategy deck that starts with all the cards that you have that match that kind of blueprint, and let you add whatever you want to kind of finish it off and make it your own.
I've really been enjoying this feature. So one of the things I've been doing is it's encouraged me to try out a few other characters that I wouldn't normally try out. Mm-hmm. I've been trying. I went back and tried Penelope.
Okay.
Green Shadow.
Yeah.
And I tried out. I've been playing quite a lot with Professor Brainstorm.
Yep.
And I've really enjoyed it, and I felt that I came on at a much higher level than I would have if I had just been trying to put it together myself. And that, and I think I'm ranked 28, so I'm playing quite good players.
Right.
So I would expect with a new character I would lose mostly like 80% of the time.
Right, because it takes a while to kind of get the hang of what the new hero strategies are like.
My success rate with a new character is about now, instead of an 80% loss, like a 60%, which is, I'm feeling like I'm much more competent.
Yeah, it kind of gives you a jump start on what that hero is all about and some hints of kind of how you use them effectively. And some people like to look at those hints, then make their own version. Some people like to say, great, I'll just use the deck recipe or the strategy deck as written, and that'll show me kind of what to do. And if you don't have all the cards in the strategy deck, you can still use it. And the game automatically substitutes a couple of cards that you're missing to let you play the game. And then as you get more cards, it'll automatically kind of add those in.
I love the deck collection. I like just being able to go in and go, 400 gems, finish off. I really, really like that.
Cool. And so let's go ahead and show one of these strategy decks in action and challenge the community to challenge us. And do you want to go ahead and tell me your username? Should I just hit this and I'll put it up on screen, I believe?
Check game value real quick.
My what, sorry?
Check game value real quick.
All right. In the software.
Yeah, just to make sure I've turned it off.
Here we go.
How's that?
So that's Steel Rat. If anybody wants to challenge from the community, we're ready.
That's Steel Rat.
That's Steel Rat on screen. Oh, here's the challenge. All right, so let's see what we're going to fight these people with. So let's try Immorticia, and particularly, I'm going to try Garg's Unleashed, which is a deck that's going to use a lot of Gargantars, and it's a little tough to survive the early game because there's not as many early plays, but when you get to late game, you're going to really dominate the board with some really powerful Gargantars in it.
Legendary Bell.
It doesn't. The Gargantar's feat is not in her classes. She's a brainy, beastly hero, and so she doesn't have access to sort of the crazy card Gargantar's Feast, but she does have some serious Gigantors and Gargantars as both of those things. So I'm going to sort of try to get some cheaper cards in my opening hand, and this will be fine. And surviving the early turns is sort of critical here, and then really dropping the hammer with these expensive, powerful Gargantars. So we see we've got nothing on turn 1. We're kind of getting ready for smashing Gargantar in turn 5, and he's actually the cheapest of the Gargantars we have because they just go up from there. I think I'm going to sit on this teleport for now and not play it to draw the extra card. I could just throw it away and draw a card off of it, but I'm going to wait for the perfect time.
I love teleport.
Thanks.
I've grown to love teleport.
Yeah.
I found frustrating early on, but
Right.
it's a mid to late game.
Yeah. So I've got a couple Space Cadets. I'm not seeing any plays out of Solar Flare so far in the first couple turns. So my opponent might also be playing a sort of slow deck, so I'm not seeing anything on
That's
1 or 2.
unusual for Solar Flare. Solar Flare is normally, and certainly how I play Solar Flare, super aggressive early on.
Yeah, I've actually seen both versions. I've seen really aggressive mushrooms and blooming hearts, that's like you're saying. And then sometimes I see this sort of like
it suits you though, because
sunflowers
you're better mid and late, so this
True.
is good.
This deck is ready for the late game fight, but it sounds like she might be too this time. So we'll see which of these powerful plays late game will be able to triumph. If she doesn't have a turn 3, then even these Space Cadets can be kind of getting to work and doing some damage that'll add up. So she's playing Whack-A-Zombie, she's destroying my zombies. It sounds like she's going for more controlling strategy this time, where she's going to try to kill all the zombies I make and then play some powerful stuff, but it's kind of what this deck was doing too. So we're going to kind of have a light parry and thrust early game, mid game, and then really sort of drop some heavy stuff later on.
I'm going to do a code giveaway in chat whilst we're playing.
All right, I'm going to kind of test. I guess I will keep running out some of these kind of chaffy, not very good early stuff that are kind of buying time against fast decks, or kind of doing little tests against the control deck. And I'm sort of saying, hey, do you want to destroy Haunting Zombie? You know, you have more Whack-A-Zombies you want to play on this? And it's actually pretty good against Whack-A-Zombie and tricks that destroy zombies because it has Afterlife. So when Haunting Zombie is destroyed, you can play it a second time. So it's going to survive and get me a second chance. So I think I'm just going to hold on and not kill the Chomper yet. Hope to get a little more value out of this Acid Rain. There's a good chance my opponent is on the stream, obviously, because, you know, we invited challenges from the stream, so they probably can see what we have, but that's okay.
Oh, that's a good one. So we have a suggestion from chat that's very popular. Everyone would love to bring Unicorn Chomper from PvZ2 to Heroes.
That does sound cool. I hear that guy's really popular. That's a great kind of feedback to give. It's the kind of thing we can look into. That's a crazy dude, but it's possible we could do that.
Okay, you heard it there. Well, team will think about it.
And we make the characters a pretty long way in advance, and so we've got characters planned out for a decent while to come. And so it would be a while before newly proposed characters could sort of get into that pipeline. But it's definitely worth thinking over. That is a wacky-looking Chomper, that's for sure.
Okay,
so Electrician's bonus attack's going to take out Chomper here. We're still kind of playing like these kind of light early guys. It's going to be early block off Solar Flare. She had the second best taco to kind of heal herself up, so her life total is still very high. And we're not really trying to kill each other these early plays. We're just kind of like, scrambling for little advantages, a little bit of pressure, and then getting ready for the top.
You've done actually quite well early game with your deck.
Yes, so far so good.
The better cards came out for your early deck.
So far so good. I had a lot of early plays. So I'm
you've got a Yeti there.
I'm going to go ahead and say go, just because I've got Teleport ready to spring on the opponent in the tricks phase. I can kind of use all the brains I have to play a giant guy as a trick, because that's what Teleport does. Play zombies in tricks turn, draw a card, so I can sort of spring a guy at an unexpected time in the tricks phase. Of course, my opponent probably does suspect it because I'm playing the stream, but that's okay. It's worth it to fight the community in the arena. And so it's very possible that Solar Flare is going to have these things like Cornucopia, Kernel Corn.
I love that.
This guy Toadstool is really cool event card. It's a popular from PvZ2. You play Destroy Zombie that costs 4 or has strength 4 or less, and then it also generates Sun. So
he's like a cross between Chomper and Sunflare.
Exactly right. He's got a giant body to boot, so he's 4/4
hilarious as well. He's got everything going for him.
So he's just the right size for me to get this Smashing Gargantar out there with a teleport and take him out, and then Frenzy to hit the player. Because whenever Smashing Gargantar defeats a plant, it does a bonus attack, so we can kind of go through it and hit the player as well at full strength. So now I'm going to sort of start pouring on some more giant dudes. I've got Nurse Gargantar here. Whenever it damages the plant hero, it heals my hero for that much. Smashing Gargantar says all Gargantars get Frenzy. And so this Nurse Gargantar actually has Frenzy right now as well. So if there's a fight in the top lane, if Solar Flare doesn't kind of kill this outright, then Nurse Gargantar is going to be able to kind of Frenzy past that defender. A Cherry Bomb is going to be enough to kill the Smashing Gargantar. It's only going to wound this Nurse Gargantar.
This is going great. So we should put a place bet now into the chat. Who's going to win? Devin? Who is your opponent? Got the name in the corner?
B. Tiago.
Agu.
Am I saying this right? B. Tiago. Oh, I'm not sure I'm saying this right.
BT.
BT.
We'll do the Star Wars droid.
Right. We're ready.
Just the BT.
Yep. So I think I'm gonna do a little more cherry bombs. I'm gonna space my guys out to avoid getting cherry bombed both at once. I'm a little worried cornucopia is coming. That's gonna be a little tough to recover from. But I do have some big plays of my own that I can make to try to counteract cornucopia. I'd love to get some more teleports to be able to get some guys out in the tricks phase. That makes it really hard for Solar Flare to take them out before they can hit her, because once the tricks phase happens, the plant player doesn't have any more chance to react. So teleport's a great way to kind of sneak on some powerful threats that are tough for her to meet.
Yes, I love teleport. Is it the Valkyrie, the singing Valkyrie?
Oh yeah, very powerful.
That combination with teleport and
yeah, that's a famous combo to sort of build up a really powerful Valkyrie in your hand, because she gets stronger every time a zombie is destroyed, and then teleport her in there to kind of hit for 10 or 20 in one hit. So I am going to sort of nibble this little stage down and get another couple points in there. Again, these are kind of minor plays. And we kind of gotten a couple of fatties out of the way, or a couple of the giant creatures, I should say, giant zombies. And now we're kind of back to these like little small plays while we prepare our next burst. So we could see a cornucopia this turn. It's a little scary. I've got the Smashing Gargantar. I'm going to try to space it out over here in case another cherry bomb is coming. There's a good chance we'll see like a squash or something, a lawnmower that could take out the Smashing Gargantar. So we'll see what comes back. This could be a cornucopia turn, because Solar Flare does have 10 Sun. She's got a lot of cards in hand. Kernel Corn is very similar to cornucopia, and that's a powerful. You love this guy from Garden Warfare, but it does 4 damage to all the zombies at once, so it's a very big hit.
So okay, maybe not cornucopia in hand then.
Yeah, I mean, or maybe he's just saving it up to get another one. So he's going to use Scorching Earth to help finish off Smashing Gargantar. Meanwhile, I've got this Rocket Sign to take out the Kernel Corn. So we're kind of back to an empty board. We're both kind of, heavy on defense and blowing up each other's stuff. She's got more cards than I do, which is not a great sign. And cornucopia is a big threat. So I'm going to keep holding back, and we'll see
this is a really
what
great
develops.
Game. Really great game. Who's going to win?
That's a good question.
Who is going to win? B2
I'm a little worried about how bees... Oh, here's cornucopia, just like I thought.
Okay.
And there could be a lot of powerful when played effects that come out here. Plucky Clover is a cool event card that not many people have right now, but you can get an early access bundle. It lets you get a random event card in your hand, and they get strength equal to that card's cost. So to survive this turn, I'm going to destroy this with...
We've got Jeremy. Hi, Jeremy's in the chat. Jeremy, I love this game. I really enjoy playing Heroes.
I'm going to...
Of course I get excited. Corn, it's corn!
So I kind of want to just take this and just lay out this guy next turn. I think I'm going to take these hits and try to take them all out with this dude on my turn. I didn't want to take cornucopia also, but I will try to take 12-ish damage here. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. Get ready for next turn. All right, that's a cool guy to get in late game and can pump up a lot of tricks. A Paparazzi Zombie. Seedling pops out a Smush Room, but I do have the Zombot 1000. The main boss of PvZ 1 is back. For revenge, he destroys all the planets he planned. He's a good counter to cornucopia, but he's especially good against cornucopia when you have a teleport, so you can kind of take out cornucopia and all his friends before
they get to strike.
Because it's a lot tougher if you have to take hits from a bunch of cornucopia guys like I just did before you get to play your Zombot.
Are perfectly matched.
Yeah, I mean some serious heavy hitters. These are some of the biggest guys in the game. This guy destroys all planets and 9 nominee plans. There certainly are ways Solar Flare could respond to this pretty well. Lawnmower can take this guy on the ground. Maybe that means I should have played Paparazzi on the ground and put the Zombot 9000 on the roof so it doesn't get lawnmowered. But another Plucky Clover here, giving her more cards in hand. This one she actually has in her hands. This one's actually unlocked, which is really cool. All right, so this is not looking great. I'm gonna take a hit for 5 here. The Kernel Corn and Cornucopia are starting to take their toll of just getting out-resourced, right? I'm kind of running out of cards. She's still got a lot. So I'm gonna go ahead and try this Deep Sea Gargantar, but I am worried about taking a lot of hits here. This might be bad. So I've still got
you're banking on making it through this
warmed
turn.
up, yeah, and I've got this thing to defend me, but I could just take too much damage here.
What tricks have you got if we get a cornucopia or a lot of lane coverage?
It's not looking great if cornucopia shows up. We're starting to run out of resources.
second best taco.
Yeah,
being
Taco heals her up.
deployed.
She's doing pretty well. So the board is kind of still getting me back to neutral, I think, after I play this Locust Swarm. But I'm just starting to run out of cards, and she's got a lot more. And getting those cornucopia and corn, those powerful legendary cards, is a strong way to sort of pull ahead on resources. And I'm starting to get ground down in the attrition war. So I could still grab some big Gargantars that can help me get back in, and this is not a bad choice.
Okay.
But things are not looking fantastic, to be honest.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough late game when you haven't got that lane coverage, and
man, this is
another
pretty rough.
corn. Oh, look at him!
That's going to blow up my,
So cornly.
my Haunting Zombie and weaken my Smash Gargantar. And the main problem is that I'm actually going to get slammed by this corn for 5 in the top lane before my guy can fight. And so my last gasp is going to be sort of accelerating this guy, weaken this guy in the middle, but it looks like Corn is going to take down Morticia and take the game. And here's the hit. It's too much to block, and that's it. Congratulations to
Really well matched there.
Tiago. Way to
That
go.
was great.
All
That was
right,
really
good
great.
game.
Awesome, B2. I think he had him. I really did. But
Yeah, and that's an example of the strategy decks in action. You can try them out for yourself and
What a
give you some
match.
hints about how to play the heroes to their best capacity.
fantastic. Okay, that was great. Let's do another giveaway.
All right, cool.
Let's do another giveaway.
Congratulations, chat. Way to go.
Nice. Okay, so I'm going to do another code. Good. What Gary is? Gary and Jeremy are in chat and congratulating you.
They can't stay away.
It was a really great game.
That's right.
Sweaty palms. Okay, I'm going to do another deluxe code upgrade giveaway for you guys. Xbox One or PS4, go.
Here we go. Good luck.
And don't forget, at the end of the show, we're going to give away a whole suite of goodies. I'll give it in one giveaway. We'll give the Trials of Nomus, we'll give the Frontline Fighters, the Lunch Rectangle, and a Super Brains Pop figure in one go.
Face-to-Face is coming early this year.
Yeah. Codes. They want coins. Well, you get coins with the deluxe code, so yes.
It's all coming.
Okay, let's go you. Let's go. Okay. NY Jesper, well done, winner.
All right, congratulations.
Messaging you in chat. Let me know if you want Xbox One upgrade or PS4. Sweet. Okay, let's jump in. We got some Brothers Nomus action today. The portal is open. Oh no. There we go. And we have the 4 princes, the 4 Nomus brothers to take down. So we're going to jump in and see how we do. So this is of the boss hunts. This is one of the community favorites. It's a little easier. It's not as puzzling as some of the other Jeff Shaw creations. He really likes to tax you guys. This one's pretty straightforward. It's all about switching. Click those switches to the right color and take down the appropriate brother. So let's see how we do. The game.
I could try to jump in with you, but maybe just want to talk to the boss solo. I don't know. My lead skills are not quite as lead as far as Garden Warrior is concerned.
We could try some. We could try some split screen. All right, let's go. Let's try. Let's see if that one. You might not be able to sign in because we don't actually have another.
It's all
account.
good.
You'd have to go in.
Probably look a little better on the giant screen of a single player anyway.
We have no batteries in the other controller. Okay.
All right, let's focus on you. Give a nice
Let's
big
go.
screen, cinematic experience.
Okay, let's get over to the portal.
So tell,
Oh
me,
look, it's here this week.
so tell me about this costume you're wearing.
Oh, so I love to make my guys fancy. So this costume has it's got a gold theme to it.
All right.
So we've got like the golden wizard hat. I've got sort of antique gold frames, and I have sort of gold retro exhausts for the
All right.
organics. So it's virtually impossible not to go through and customize your characters. At home with my boy, who is going to be 7 this year. We have a rule. He's
Yeah.
allowed to customize the plants.
Yeah.
He does the plants. I'm allowed to do the zombies.
All
So
right.
on the PvZ account, it's nice for me personally
Right.
to customize the plants.
It's a closely negotiated.
It is, yeah.
Daytona
He's very.
there.
He's like, Daddy, if I come back and I find that you've changed the plants,
Right.
I'm going to change them all back, and
Right.
you'll be in trouble.
Yeah, I mean, kids love bargaining, making deals.
It's good.
They're very good at it.
He used to not be that bothered, but he liked them in their sort of classic form.
Right.
And as he's got slightly older, he's like, no, I'm all about customization now.
Awesome.
Same with his Lego as well. It's like, it's all about customization.
This guy looks
Look at this
amazing.
guy. So there are key characters who are great for this. A healer is good. So the computer scientist is a good choice. Or I actually quite like taking a part ranger because I like the toxic damage that this guy does.
All right.
Let's just make it. Do some customization.
Is that because some of the bosses are like really tough, and so damage over time, like
so
gives you a lot of output?
they gather. I also like being able to jump up on a tall thing and shoot down with him. Let's just. What do I want to do? Let's just check his hats. That is a magnificent hat. Oh, that's pretty. Let's go with that one. That's pretty amazing. Tattoo quickly just to. Oh, that's just great. And then quickly some facial hair.
So, can I expect you to wear this outfit to work on Monday?
I think I'll go with that. Silver money beard, absolutely magnificent. Okay, let's get in. Okay, so good. He's not bad. Also, what's really great, having a tank. So the All-Star's really great, high damage, and can shoot at range, and can also charge the gnomes.
Sure.
It's computer scientist. So let's see how we do. Let's jump in. Yes, we've got a computer scientist. I was slightly concerned if I didn't. Sorry, we've got a scientist. I was slightly concerned that if we didn't. Yes, and we've got a tank. This is good.
Yeah, maybe Chad is listening to you and trying to back you up.
We got a tank. Super Brains is good. Sometimes against some of the gnomes, the ones with the sort of carrying the giant symbols, they can stun you, and Super Brains can suffer heavily from that.
Oh yeah.
But he is a tank, and he's pretty. I'm going to get up here for this bit and let them, and I'll give support up here. So we have to lay the trap. How are we doing on time, Sean? Good. How many? Okay, good. We're gonna defend. How many have we got? That's a good makeup. Yeah, I like that. Okay, I'm feeling good about this. And
Gnomes cometh.
They're going to come, and they're going to try and take down the trap. We planted our tasty brains for them to come out and try and
You
gobble.
got some surprises for him.
Yeah, they put that up. We've got a where are they? Here they come. So,
All right.
okay, so I'm going to throw down a stink bomb over near here.
It's convenient that you
I
know
missed and threw it
where
here.
they're going to go because the bait. So it's a
Yeah.
nice way to fight the stink bombs.
Lock it in there. Okay, it's good. I've got those. I'll look for the next wave. Here they come. And they've got all different kinds of annoying gnomes. You've got ones with mallets. You've got ones that shoot energy at you. This is a good team here. Excellent. Really good. It's really important to have a healer when you're doing these because you need somebody to res, otherwise you have to use your team re-res.
Sure.
You want to sort of save those, so when it's absolutely desperate. And so what we'll do is you can see the gnomish contraption is ticking down, and at some point it will ping, and then we will summon the brother, and then we have to go around the Seeds of Time part. So
That's my favorite world is the Seeds of Time Park. It's so cool to see all the different timelines in the theme park setting. I love it.
it's really good. And there are 4 switches that you need to attune to the corresponding gnome. So if there's a yellow gnome boss out, you need to do yellow. There we go, direct hit, down, and one of the things I like about the Ranger is it has a little area effect. So when they all group up there, and you don't need to be 100% accurate, which is great. I'm more of a shotgun sort of person. Yeah, so there's 4 parts, and they've all got a switch in them, and you just need to go around and attune them whilst holding off the gnomes, and then you can do damage to the boss. And there are 4 of them, and you just need to complete these waves. There we go. Now, if I get this right this time, that's the way to put the grenade down there, and it's going to do damage.
Oh yeah, right in front of the portal.
Yeah, that's
awesome.
the way to do it. Now, I'm being assist master here. That's my job. Super Brains is great for clearing these guys.
Yeah, because he's got an AoE also.
He's really, really great, and All Star is also really good. Okay,
We got a great firing platform here. We got access to portals.
Yeah, this is why I like this character in the start. Now, you need to find similar platforms later on in the game.
Right.
He's not tanky and he can't heal, and these guys dish out a lot of damage. They're quite tough, as you can see.
Yeah, so it's definitely kind of using the teamwork element, and the holy trinity of tanks and healers and DPS is you can see it in action.
Yeah, and I'm just, my job here is just to keep whacking out the assists. And I'm just going to blast all these guys down there. Good help. Yeah. This is a good team play here. I feel that we're going to win on this.
These folks coming in, are they from the chat, or are they just kind of like randomly finding you from?
These are randos, but they're good. Although Boom Kitty, I want to say Boom Kitty.
Yeah, I kind of recognize the name as well.
I want to say Boom Kitty is in chat. Okay, who are we going to get first? The green one. So I'm now going to run as fast as I can. Let's get out of here. Right, let's go and find the switches to attune.
And is it kind of clear like that one of you is going to go find the switches, or are you all going to go find the switches?
There's 2 ways to do it, which is the splitting up, which is the way I'm... There we go. Oh, I took it off. It wasn't done it. There we go.
All right.
Okay, so we're going to go. I'm going to follow this scientist. So we've done the Scooby Gang approach, which is to split up in the face of danger. You can go around as a mob. That's fine. You just want to do it as quickly as possible.
You got to tear off his brother's mask since he's really a chomper under there.
I can't take that many on. I'm going to stick with Super Brains. And there are 4, so you just need to know your portals. Now, one of the features of this, some of the ways the gnomes control you is they can stun you. There's you see the ones that what the giant looks like, sort of a drum symbol. Oh, we're not quite attuned. Okay, I think we need one more. If you're close to them, when they can stun you, and you get this like little symbol above you, and you become slow and you can't use any of your abilities. I think we're attuned. I'm going to find my teammates.
Is there a readout that kind of lets you know that you're all attuned? You just kind of walk around and make sure they're all there.
And I was talking and I missed it. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to get up here again, and I'm going to blast him. He is.
Now, what is the brother doing when you are off switching switches?
He is invulnerable. You cannot hurt him.
And if everybody leaves to switch switches, what does he kind of get up to while he's here?
Your timer ticks down at the top there,
Got
and
it.
you lose basically. So it's a time chat. We're doing pretty well. To actually hit something, we're doing much better. Okay. Dramatic purge. Right. That means the switches have been reset, and you can see that we did some damage. I'm going to actually stick with Super Brain. I want to stick with a tank. Where are we going to go? Okay. Okay, which brother is it? Which colour? It's yellow. Okay, we need the yellow switches. So, come on, guys. That's it. Yeah, I'm going to go this way. That's good. I'm actually going to stay with them because I'm a bit squishy. Oh my goodness, that's quite scary.
Being overrun.
Get out of here. Oh, I got walloped then. This is Oh my goodness, let's get out of here. Did we attune it? Yes, we did. Let's run. Run, 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 run. Run. Go on, Soup Brains. Give him a smack in the face. Right, here we go. Excellent. One more. Right, I'm going to leave a little present for them. Electro one. I'll slow them down a bit. And same here. You can see I've got the little... So you can get rid of that, and I'm going to do that now and show people how to get rid of it. No, I can't. I don't want to go that way. Or do I? No,
Spectrum attuned.
Okay, so actually what I'm trying to do... Oh, I'm in real trouble. I need to get out of here. Is I'm trying to remember where Rome is. Now, if you can remember where... I think Rome's over here. In Rome, there's a golden statue. And if you go to it, you can get rid of this debuff.
It's going to match your gold outfit.
I just need to remember where... There it is, Rome!
Helpfully labeled.
Okay, so I will show people how to do this.
And is that the only way to take that debuff off of you?
It'll eventually come off of you.
Okay.
But I'm so vulnerable whilst I've got it that it's... You can see how slow I am, and I don't have any of my special abilities.
And does golden statue take off like other debuffs that might get inflicted on you, or is it just this one?
Where is the golden statue? Where, here it is. There it is. Yay! Okay, there we go. Let's go and get him. This is the only debuff you're going to get in this game. Oh my goodness, I need
24 more seconds till the purge happens.
I need to get up on here. I missed. Okay, we're in trouble.
So tell me about that weapon that big gnome has.
It's a horrible ranged. So it's a bit like the Gargantua. If you remember from GW1, GW2, there's the sort of electric Gargantua blaster.
Right.
It's a bit like that. It's a ranged weapon, does a lot of damage. It's got a long range. Just hold that.
And is it kind of like a little like mushroom cap or a little lampshade? Like I'm trying to figure out what it is.
Very, very Gnome-y. I think it's like a brass mushroom, and that's what I think it is.
They do like cones. That's what I know about gnomes. Like them on their heads, like mushroom caps.
I need to get out of here. All right, let's go. We need to attune. We need to attune. And do you know what? I didn't check what the color was. You should be able to see on the map. It looks like it's a red gnome, as you can see. So let's. Oh my goodness! I'm being followed by an absolute army. There we go. And let's get out of here quickly.
Zombies like wearing cones on their heads too, so you think they get along a little better, but I guess it's just an eternity of war instead.
Sometimes, you know, it's just the slightest of differences which really annoys people.
In fact,
okay,
sometimes
I'm leaving a trail of. It's quite a bit of shootiness there, and I'm going to put a toaster down. That there should give me a bit of cover. Okay, we're back on. We're back in action. I think. And Egypt. We got down to a third. We've got 18 minutes left. We can beat this guy before then. Okay.
You're basically on track.
I think we're doing all right. I'm gonna.
Your team's getting a sense of the map and the rhythm of it a little more.
Rocket in the face. I'm just gonna kick him a lot. Whoa. Okay. Slow motion. I don't know what they were. They look bad. I think I did well to miss those. I'm just going to jump up on that little tree here. And then just I fall off of it immediately. Do you know what? It's like a mushroom club.
Yeah. And also kind of looks like a little lampshade.
Okay, I've got my grenade again. So I love this. Then he's quite slow.
Oh yeah. Look at
I'm in real trouble. I need to get. I'm in real trouble. I'm going to use my. I'm going to use the res.
At least it's going to cure the debuff, right? It's
it does.
Take the brand off you.
Okay, right. Chromatics off again. Stay with my friend here. Blast away. Let's get out of here. He's got the right idea. Where's he gone? Go. Get out of here. There's lots of them. him. Oh my goodness, there's so many different types of gnomes. Okay, already set that, that's nice. Let's get out of here.
Little robot's doing good work.
Yeah, bot vanquish is going up there. Let's put down another one here. Let's put down a breaker bot.
Kind of,
Yes. It's like Dutch theme to some of our gnomes, I think. Got big cogs and windmills. Okay. Actually, let's put some more and put a toaster there.
So how well are aligned are your colors right now?
I'm just checking for the switch on this level, which I appear not to be able to see. It's here. Looks like they're done. Okay, I didn't
Perfect.
need to- there he is. Okay, good.
Yeah, so you can see his health taken down. It's a hint that he's
Yes,
aligned
it'll
correctly.
say the. Where is he?
25 seconds.
Where is he? Oh, he's over there. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try and get on the top. Better. Oh, I got smacked as I was going up by a massive mallet. Hit a lot. Throw a grenade down. Chromatic per. Okay, we did quite a bit of. Oh, where's this guy? Ding, 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 ding. Okay. With him. Nice heals. Okay, that's great. Let's follow him. Nice bit of teamwork there. Okay, I'm going to leave another bot here. Put down a breaker bot, I think. Loudmouth bot, yes. Okay, that's good. Put one down. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? We're going back this way. Okay. They really don't like those smoke clouds, which is why I really like them. They're slow and they will attack the bots I put down, so it's a great way of leaving some.
Yeah, a great way to get distract them. So you got the boss down about 35%.
Let's go in and get him.
So you're doing what you can on
I
time.
need to get up here again. I'm much better up here. Oh, I got hit again! Do you see how much?
Yeah, remind me which weapon's doing that to you?
It's the it's this big club here.
Oh, the club.
Oh, where are they? They're not here. I'm in real trouble here. I'm nowhere near where the boss is.
And the slow is making it tough to get there.
It's over there. Okay, rubbish. Okay, I need to get out of here. Get rid of this. Use the golden gnome. Okay, that's better. Oh, and I needed it too, so let's lay down some smoke and get out of there. Smoke.
I love the way the gnomes hop.
Oh.
Your feet are glued to those little bases.
Goodness, that was terrible. Res myself.
Still got tons of spawns.
Let's get out of here. Looks like that one's been set to the right color.
Roland, do you have a sense as you're destroying these kind of minor gnomes, are they refilling to sort of make sure there's always the right number of gnomes on the screen?
You got to take care of them, otherwise they just.
Like, do they kind of constantly build up, even if there's already a lot out, so you kind of have to keep taking them down so you don't get
You have to do
swarmed?
no management,
Uh-huh.
basically. Okay, I need to get out of here. There's a little distraction.
I think a lot of corporate America is under no management right
Yes! Okay, he's right
Oh,
there.
now we're talking.
Okay.
Oh,
got
gosh.
these.
now. Who's hurting?
He's really close. We just need. We got
It's
him.
fallen.
Yes. Okay, that was good.
Inspirational pep talk from the boss.
Banish Gnome. 5. Okay.
What happens if you don't banish him?
He comes back.
That's awful.
Oh, our brother's been banished. Okay. You must not meddle. I've been blasted again. I'm gonna go back to. We can't do anything here. We've got to flick those switches. Flick them to red.
So do you ever find yourself with a team that just like does not know how the boss
So
mechanic
yeah,
works
that
and,
absolutely.
like, doesn't know how to be
That is the thing with Boss Hunt. It is old. It's old school. You've got to figure it out.
Right.
So, but luckily, it's fairly simple. The to do here is just flick the switches and go
Yep.
around. And you know, we're really close to doing this. I'm going to leave a present.
You ever had a griefer who just wants to like unflick the switches and just like hose everybody else?
I have not experienced that.
Yeah.
This game has a really great. I'm sure somebody has done that awful thing. You know what? That's unfortunate.
A double agent for the
A
gnomes.
double agent for the gnomes, but I would say let's get up here.
Maybe like a real life gnome would do that.
Let's get out.
Most people are pretty cool.
Okay, so over here, my guys are. Okay, this guy's a real pain. I need to get out of there because he's the one that's going to put some of the bots down. Burner bots! I really like the burner bots on this bridge because it's all close range. Your house is fun. I like the loud mouse bot as well. Okay. Alright, Mr. Healer, I'm going to follow you. Let's flick it. Got it. Nice. The scientist is a great choice because you need a healer, but also that dash is really useful to get out of the way.
For sure.
Really, really useful.
That seems like you've been very effective.
Okay,
So far.
we're aligned. We need to go and find
This
that
could
guy.
be the time. This could be the one.
Okay,
No,
where
there's
is
not
he?
much left.
Where is he? Where is he? And just do that to you. You're healing pleasure, and then you're going to get confused by this guy, and then you'll run away. Running towards the symbol. Put down spot. Yeah, that's good.
Doesn't time to pile the damage on while the colors are aligned.
Oh,
the
but
brand.
and I couldn't stay up there. Oh,
Finish off this boss.
no. Nowhere near the boss. Lost my team. They're over here, finishing him off.
The brother's fallen.
Yes.
Let's banish him.
Well done. I did it. Nice work, guys. Boss vanquished.
All right.
15 rainbow stars. Well done, team. I contributed about 15%.
I've got to go back to salt mines, but I'm glad I got to see you finish off the boss, and nice work out there. Good job, team.
Thanks, Devin. That was great, guys. Thanks very much. Great teamwork. Really good composition of the team. Really great. Tank, 2 healers. Nice. There we go. We did it in pretty good time. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to wrap it up. I'm going to do that big giveaway at the end of the show. Let's do it. Sean, would you go to Swag Cam? Swaggerific. So you are going to be able to win all of the posters, a lunch, a rectangle, and the Super Brains pop figure. So, go. I need it. Do the swag cam. Do the swag cam. Okay. Ooh. Now an actual in-game collectible. The lunch rectangle. You can get it in-game. It makes a fantastic hat. Okay, so really great. Thanks, guys. Great. People really want the swag. Okay, and I'm going to pick a winner. Okay, got someone. Fraddy D. Well done. You have won the Trials of Gnomes poster, the Frontline Fighter posters, Super Brains pop figure, and a lunch rectangle. Well done. I'm going to reach out to you via Whisper for your details. Well done. Okay, so a couple of things to wrap up the show. Check out the March event calendar. It's live right now. You can see what we've got. Due to popular demand, we took out Cats vs. Dinosaurs this month and put in other stuff for you. Also, 23rd of March, Dark Beam Bomb in the Rux store. Go check out that bazaar as voted on by the community. And that's it. Oh, don't forget, there's Infinity item packs in the store at the moment. So if you want a few, check them out. All right, I'll see you on the lawn. Until next time, thanks everybody.